need to check your vitals real quick. That's not good.
So what's wrong with her?
I don't know. I'm only a pharmacist here. I'm not actually a doctor. But there was a note outside that says she needs her tonsils removed.
So how much is all this gonna cost?
Well, it's gonna cost $50.
$50?
Yes. Do you have that money?
I don't have that type of money right now. Is there any other way?
There is one way. There's a Tien Len competition that's happening over at Henry's Garage out there. The grand prize is $50, just enough for the procedure.
Can you tell me more about it?
You do not know what Tien Len is?
No.
This is harder than I thought. Come here. I'll show you the rules of how to play Tien Len.
And I just want to start by 4 people maximum, 13 cards per person, and 3 of spades is the single lowest card in the game, and 2 of hearts is the highest single card in the game. And this is the suit order of spades, clover, diamonds, and hearts. The blacks are the lower, reds are the higher, spades the lowest, hearts the highest. And when the game starts, let's say you're playing with 2 people, and the person doesn't have a 3 of spades. The lowest card in anyone's possession has to start. So whoever has the next lowest number with the suit starts the game. And when the person starts, the person can choose to play however he wants. He can start however he wants. He can either play single, he can either play double, triple, quadruple, or straight. Now a straight has to have 3 cards minimum and 12 cards maximum, and it can only be countered by another 3 cards straight. So if I play 4 cards straight, it has to be countered by a higher 4 cards straight in numbers or in suit. And the same rule applies for doubles. Doubles, it has to be either beaten by a higher double in suit or higher double in number. And so goes for triples, but for triples it has to be a higher number. And the thing about twos cannot be in a straight. And you cannot end in a 2. That's one of the things you have to follow. You cannot end in a 2. What I mean by that is your last card cannot be a 2. And it cannot be in a straight. It can't be in a 2, 3, 4 or 2 ace king. Twos are mostly played and only played for singles, doubles, triples, or quadruples, and etc. Now, there are 2 ways to automatically win the game. Those 2 ways are having 3 to ace, which is 12 cards in a single card. So 3 to ace is called a dragon. That's one of the ways you automatically win the game. And another automatic way to win the game is having 4 twos in your possession. Now, to counter a 2, you can counter by 2 ways. Either having what's called a cut up, which is a paired straight. So 3 paired straight can cut 1 2, counter 1 2. 4 paired straight can counter 2 twos. 5 paired straight can counter 3 twos. Now, another way to counter a 2 is what's called a bomb. Now a bomb can also counter a single 2 or a double 2, but it cannot counter a triple 2. But it can counter a 3 paired straight. Only a 3 paired straight. It cannot counter a 4 paired straight. And the rules for the cuts and the bomb is that you cannot end, if this is your last card, if these are the last 6 cards in your hand, you cannot end the game by playing a cut. You can't cut your opponent's card with the bomb, but you can end in just playing a paired straight. As long as it's not cutting up your opponent's 2, you are able to play this without automatically losing. Same rule applies for a quadruple. As long as you're not bombing your opponent's 2, you're just playing 4 of a kind, you're okay.